Hey Aquarius, thank you for coming into your video for today. Thank you for being here with me. I'm Pure Tarot. My name is Kayla, and yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. This is like a sage stem, so just burning that so that way clear energy. So we're just gonna go ahead and get an oracle card out for you. We have the secret language of the animals. And we also have the living wheel for the oracle decks. So we're going to go ahead and get a card from the language of the animals. So let's see what the animals would like to say to you, universe, for Aquarius. Aquarius is energy. Aquarius is energy. We're getting Aquarius. Look at that air with the eagle already. Can you see that? Here you can. Okay. And crayfish. Crayfish has been popping up for Libra too, so maybe that's just like a general air message where you guys have to be a little bit protective of your energy and you guys need to take some time out to rest. Okay, so let's go ahead and look more at the eagle. So you could have like a higher perspective, or a higher, like you could be enlightened at this time. So let's go ahead and look for Aquarius. Aquarius. So the elephant, Ganesh. Right. So creativity, honor, empathy, responsibility, and cooperation. So union, cooperation is union, right? And union is self, and self is God, right? So we are one. So just like finding your peace, also finding like some kind of okay, so this is responsibility and empathy, so like being able to you know, help people. So right now you're probably trying to help people because you got responsibilities right now. You're focusing on your responsibilities, and for the people that you're responsible for, or like the things that you're responsible for, you have like a lot of caring nature for them. You have like a lot of you are like very empathetic with that particular person, situation, right? So let's go ahead and let's look into this living wheel deck, and let's get a message for Aquarius. Aquarius. So it's the sun. Whoa, it's really cool. So it's the sun with Ganesh. Wow. So this is a lot of clarity here. There's like, this is within your family, right? So this is like within your family, or like the things that make you really, really happy. So this is like, right? I'm feeling like family though, but your family makes you happy. And you know, it could also be just like happiness in general for you, whether it be a dog or your kid. You got the sun and Ganesh. So we're gonna go ahead and use this tarot deck. It's the Hermetic Tarot. It's very intuitive. So we're going to go ahead and just get these cards out for you. For Aquarius, we're getting a reading in, a timeless reading in for Aquarius. Whenever you need to see this video, you need to see it. Let's go see what's going on. What does Aquarius need to hear exactly right now? It's not something that's really like something that's, yeah. So it's the Nine of Wands. So right now, sanctuary, you need to be in your sanctuary right now. Your responsibilities lie within your home. Also, I'm hearing Teklu, which is like a person or a soul who keeps on reincarnating over and over again because they are here to help the spiritual, or they're here to help people, or their spirit that's here to help people elevate, right? So yeah, it's like, yeah, super light worker. And the Three of Swords. Okay. I don't know where it came from, if it was from the bottom of the deck or two. Two of Pentacles, anyways. Don't try to force things, okay? Like, just let things flow. Go with the least resistance, honestly. So, the Nine of Wands is like, you know, your sanctuary, being at home, kind of like, you know, healing yourself, because you are in that wounded warrior type of vibration. There are like some suns out here too. They like, they're probably like little flowers, but they look exactly like this sun. So yeah, so it's like maybe you have like two suns in your world right now. Maybe you have two boys. But yeah, all these arrows and stuff, all these weapons. To what, hurt you? Or defend yourself. You could have like weapons. You could have like a lot of weapons. So let's, the Empress, let's go, right? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is right above that. So the Kundalini is right here. So just like kinetic energy to creative energy and adrenaline basically is the Kundalini. And the Empress is like right above that. So right now, the Kundalini is going through the Empress. It's like shooting up her right now. All of her chakras are, they're not aligned, okay? Not all your chakras are aligned right now, but there is something about here where maybe it's like your throat chakra that needs to be healed, or your solar plexus right now, okay? I'm feeling like the solar plexus. And because the Kundalini, it's almost like it's blocked in some kind of way. With the Three of Swords, it kind of makes sense. And like right now, you're kind of hurting. You're trying to get past something. Like right here, you can kind of see how the Kundalini is pinched. So, oh yeah, because the man is like literally holding him. So once you release that, then your Kundalini will be able to flow more. And then the Empress is here, being in her divinity. She actually is able to balance out the scales. She has like literally everything around her. She is creating something here from this is stagnant energy, okay? But it's like from whatever thoughts she's having. Daughter of the Mighty Ones. Okay, I was just called to read that. So, Daughter of the Mighty Ones. You could have a daughter, too. You could be a very strong man. But, Lord of the Peace restored. And this is the Two of Swords. So, there's a lot of, like, duality here. Because there's two things. There's two, and then two here as well. And, you could be like experiencing some kind of karmic energy. You could also be experiencing, like, you know, when you're thinking about whatever broke your heart or whatever disappointed you, it is causing you to think crossed. You don't know what you're thinking or what it is. You don't know how to control your thoughts. Like, I mean, you're sitting there and you're in your mind. You're not meditating. You're just kind of like, I mean, you're meditating, yeah, because if you're sitting there and you're like thinking, you're kind of like meditating, but it's not real meditation where you're doing it the right way, right? You're just kind of doing it destructively. It's kind of destructive, and it's blocking the Empress energy, and then the universe, and it's blocking your opportunities. So you need to hear that right now. Your Kundalini, your energies need to be open. You need to open yourself right now to yeah, you need to open yourself up. Never again. Never again will I ever do that. So yeah, so we're gonna just go ahead and look more I guess into this. Just get like a clarifier for the universe. See what this opportunity is. Your mind is everything, okay? Your mind You do have the Empress in your vibrations, okay? You are the Empress right now. You are. Like, I mean, you can be the Empress anytime you say, like, just say, I am the Empress, and you are the Empress, period. But yeah, just remember that your mind has so much power to it. We do not know what the human brain can even do. So, like, yeah. So, this is for the opportunities, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups for the world. That is a new opportunity in love. I'm almost like, do I need to shuffle the deck? But I don't think that I do. But the Two of Cups, right? Because that's the reason why I was just like, wow, this is like really good. The Judgment or Justice. It could be some kind of judgment with this Justice, but this is like no judgment actually, because this is like fair, and this is like nobody's going to judge anybody, because honestly, judgment is only God's job. Nobody is allowed to judge anybody else. Like, I mean, we all have our own opinions, but honestly, we really aren't even allowed to judge people, because that's none of our business, and it's way too much work for people in general. Like, it really is. It's too much for people to think about. You need to worry about what you're here to do. You need to worry about like what your mission is, to make the world a better place, because that's what we are all spiritually here for, to make the world a better place. Gotta start manifesting that world peace for real. Yeah. So, and that love. And honestly, you don't need to worry about the rest of the world. The only thing that you need to worry about is yourself. You don't need to worry about the rest of the world. We're not here to change the world. Just here to be a part of it. So let's go ahead and look into the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Seven of Swords. This just wants to come out. So Seven of Swords. It could be in regards to like, it's probably like some kind of maybe you hurt yourself. Maybe you were thinking and you self-sabotaged. You really could have self-sabotaged yourself. You really could have hurt yourself just by thinking. Just by thinking, right? But it could have also been an outer energy that was here, okay? There could have been some people who were involved in the reason why you're wounded right now. You also are part of the reason why you're wounded as well, because you have to remember, like, I mean, yeah, these people, they did hurt you, and you have no, like, you didn't deserve any of that. You didn't deserve to be hurt. You didn't deserve to be lied to, or you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves anything like that. You didn't deserve that, okay? Whatever happened to you, you didn't deserve it. The world, again, with the Nine of Wands. So it was maybe some kind of opportunity, like a sneaky opportunity. It also ended. The Devil. Oh my god. So it was probably, yeah, sneaky freaking opportunity. Like, literally, minor devil energy and devil energy are surrounding whatever opportunity this was. This was an opportunity for you, and don't do it. Because if something is approaching you right now, and you know that it's bad, because whatever it is, I'm gonna tell you, Aquarius, you will be able to feel, and you will be able to know, oh, this is a bad thing, right? There's too much devil energy here for you to not understand that it's good or right, or I don't know. Some people really can't tell the difference, but yeah. Once you're able to see, once you've healed, you know, you'll be able to do that. But this video is actually for the people who are currently healing, so pray for the rest of them. So let's go ahead and look into the Three of Swords. This pain. This is a lot of pain here. Could have cried. So the Three of Swords, it could have been a third party within this, right? So the opportunity was very devilish here with the Nine of Wands. That's what really honestly hurt you. And then the Three of Cups is like some kind of third party where maybe within this collaboration, within this opportunity that was devilish and demonic, there was something here where there could have been like somebody who was very, very passionate, loud, or very like uppity, right? They're very uppity, and the Magician. So it was definitely a third party situation here, where there was somebody here who was very uppity, and I feel like this person, they would talk a lot, and they could talk a lot and manifest things, even if they don't necessarily know. They could be like low-key hexing people or hexing you. They could have talked bad about you, or they could have said something that they didn't necessarily mean, and it hurt you, right? But they were just being completely honest, and they had everything out on the table, and they were just honestly being their authentic self, or like what they thought was like their authentic egotistical self, basically, right? And that hurt you. Whatever it was, it really did disappoint you. Whatever this was, it was like some kind of manifestation, some kind of hex, and yeah, it hurt you. The Three of Swords again, after the Seven of Wands. So now you're just like defensive. You're just like, listen, I'm not gonna let you see that I'm hurting. Like, I mean, you're not gonna let nobody see you sweat, but you're also not gonna sit there and take anything from that person either right now, or ever. Universe, tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So the Four of Swords. You need to take this time to just rest. You need to take this time to just heal right now. Ten of Wands. Right now you're going through some burdens. You're carrying a lot of baggage right now. And this is honestly all the work that you're doing. So you're doing a lot of karmic work as well. You're focusing on you're focused on your work, and that's it. You can barely even see where you're going. You barely even see where you're going. You're just like, I just got all this work that I gotta do. I got all this work. I got all this work. And you're just really thinking about all of the work that you're doing. And you're thinking about your money. You're thinking about, right? So you're just trying to really like work on your money, like trying to find maybe somebody to work with right now. You're trying to think of like, how can I do this? Because right now I feel like a little bit alone, right? You kind of feel a little bit alone with the two, and then the one separated makes 3 pentacles, and then 7 of pentacles makes 10 pentacles. So overall, at the very end of the day, it is all going to be good. Yeah, so it is going to be good. Like, I mean, you're just trying to find a way right now. You're manifesting this way, and you're also having something here, whatever these thoughts are, this healing, it's actually going to create its own pentacle, and it's going to, like, whatever that is, after you're done healing or while you're healing, you're going to have this idea here, and that is going to help you here. Okay, so right now you're stagnant, but it's a good stagnant energy. It's like here you're chilling for a reason, and that's because you need to think of ideas. You need to be creative right now, and you need to stop thinking or overthinking the pentacle, because this is earth. Earth is pentacles, right? The flower is the pentacle, right? So you need to stop overthinking this pentacle. It could be about money, right? It could be about your time. Like, where am I going to go in this amount of time? Or what am I going to do in this period? You're kind of like really worried about something, or about like your opportunity right now, because you're really worried. But Spirit said that the 7 of Pentacles, just take a step back from it. take a step back. Take two steps back from it. Honestly, like, see how he's not like me. He's looking at it, but maybe you should like step like a little bit further away from just like yeah. Just step away from whatever these thoughts are. Step away from it. Detach yourself from this. The Empress. Let's look into the Empress for Aquarius. Empress. And then the King of Wands. So this is like this is like a type of domineering, or no, not domineering, but it could be like very sure and confident, and it could be domineering in some ways. Like, hey, you there? Hey, you there? Right? Anyways, and then the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is energy that's coming to the Empress. And then the Ten of Wands. You could have an Empress, you could have a wife or a mother around you, right? Your child's mother. And it could be something here where you have to do a lot of work for them, or your person has to do a lot of work for you right now because they done disappointed you, and they did have you in a toxic opportunity. They had you in a third party, and third party was making you feel bad, and they honestly could have been making you feel bad or something like that, or there was some kind of like thing where like something happened here where like all of you got together, and yeah, it didn't work out. King of Wands. Someone was taking orders and the other person was giving. Like, it's almost like there's like some kind of like status or like hierarchy here, right? With the king is like the boss right here, and then there's also another person here who was going around doing things like cheerfully, like, aha, yes, I'm so proud to be doing this for my king sire. And then the Ten of Wands is like the other person who's just like over there in the corner, and like being like, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Why am I even here? Like they could be being used. They could be also being like, this person could be being like muled or something. Like, honestly, and yeah. But it's all work for the Empress. It's all work for the Empress, and it's all work so that way you can but that's just like a scenario for some people. Like, no, it's not for everybody. But let's go ahead and look into the Two of Swords. It's the Eight of Cups. So you're trying to figure out a way to leave, and then the Moon. Okay, so you're actually going towards the Moon. So it's like you're walking on this trail, this moon trail, and you're leaving behind your broken chalices. And then you're going into something that you don't necessarily know, right? And that's actually what you're really confused about. You're just like, where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, how am I supposed to get back? Or what is everybody else going to think? And then the Emperor. Wow. Right over the Empress. So this could be honestly a very, like, you could have a twin flame that you're dealing with, Aquarius. You really could. Also, you could have a yeah, this is just like a divine masculine, divine feminine, and also just like a mother and father dynamic. Could be like, what about the kids? What about the dog? What about, like, freaking milk in the fridge, right? So you're really thinking about all of this stuff right now, and this is all because you're trying to control it. You're trying to have some sort of control over what you don't know. How can you do that? You don't know anything about what you don't know. You can't do that. Man, this is actually a really wrong reading. But I'm clarifying all of the cards right now. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and look into the universe. Is this Leo? You could be dealing with the Leo, the Strength card. There could be something here where you have to hold yourself back from an opportunity that's going to hurt you, right? And then the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like this offer, a passionate offer. Hey, you want to do something cool, right? And then the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Like, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Let's see what's gonna get. Let's see. I don't know, maybe. And then, yeah. So, whatever opportunity that presents itself to you, use discernment and use like for real, because you don't know what you don't know, right? So, yeah. That's basically all that I really have for you at this time. I've clarified everything. So thank you so much for watching your video and healing, Aquarius. I appreciate your healing and I appreciate you being yourself. So again, you guys have a great day.